Hey everyone, welcome to the day one of our AI in DevOps series. I'm Venkatesh.Sarivisetty, and in this series, we're going to start a 7-day journey and we will explore how AI is revolutionizing the DevOps from predicting failures to self-healing infrastructure and AI-powered monitoring. There is a question, right? Why I'm doing this, right? Why I'm doing this series? Because that's the first main question will come into the mind to everyone. Why I'm doing this series? Why should I need to watch this series? Because DevOps is evolving fast, as you know, and AI is becoming a game changer. Whether you are an SRE, DevOps engineer, or cloud architect, understanding AI in DevOps will give you a huge career boost. Okay. By the end of the series, you will be able to understand how to implement AI in your workflows, in your DevOps workflows, and how to automate the monitoring and troubleshooting, monitoring and troubleshooting, and how you can improve the system reliability using AI, and finally, how you can gain an edge in DevOps job interviews. So if you're so much excited, let's click the like button and let's dive into it. So you see in my screen, you can see like how this is my AI DevOps day one introduction and what are the use cases we are going to discuss today. And let's take you to the next page. So why this AI in DevOps series? You know, AI is transforming how we manage infrastructure and deployments, and it is automating repetitive DevOps tasks, improving the efficiency, and helps to reduce incidents and optimize CI/CD and predicting the failures on its own. So on whole, AI is doing a lot of jobs in the sense, a lot of the manual repetitive things which are doing in the DevOps day-to-day task, and that will get improved with its efficiency, and it's also doing the CI/CD task and predicting the failures. So on this 7-day course, it will teach you how in the real world AI is powering the DevOps and what are the use cases which are going to help you in your day-to-day activities in DevOps. So that's I'm going to cover in this video. So the best example for AI nowadays we are using here is I will explain that in the end. So let me take you to the next slide. Who will benefit from this course? There are so many people are watching this video. Like as I said in the beginning, DevOps engineers. So it will helps them to automate the deployments and troubleshootings. And for site reliability engineers, they are more focusing on the failures and how we can enhance the uptime of the application. And for cloud engineers, how AI is optimizing Kubernetes and reducing the cloud costs. As a developer, if you have an AI assistance and you can easily build the CI/CD pipelines. And also, it really helps for IT operations teams too, using, as I said, like in my videos, AI ops, and it is also helping on the incident responses too. Even if you're just starting in DevOps learning AI, that will really boost up your career in future, right? So that is really helps us. And how AI is transforming DevOps right now, because AI is powering that automation for monitoring, scaling, and security. Why I'm telling this is DevOps is mainly for CI/CD. Okay, the main portion here, as you know, we have CI/CD, and at the same time, once you deploy your application, the monitoring. So monitoring and CI/CD, and at the same time security. So these three are key things which needs to be enabled all time in DevOps workflows. So that can be automated or empowered by using AI. So that's why AI is it's transforming in the DevOps world. And also here we have that intelligent CI/CD pipelines, which can optimize your CI/CD runtimes. At times it can able to, as you know, when you are using a legacy Jenkins pipelines, or sometimes it will take more than 1 hour or more than 1.5 hours to complete the complete deployment. Like you, when you see some Jenkins pipelines. So there are so many examples in the Jenkins, like we have harness in place. So that is completely taking care of the CI/CD pipelines, deployments, and even the security scannings, etc., is coming in that place. And auto remediation of incidents using AI predictions, yes, this is really helps on the AI ops sides, how it is going to help us. And AI-driven log analysis for faster debugging. These two is critically and also mainly helps for the IT ops. They are keep on monitoring and they keep on checking that incidents, right? So if we have this AI prediction in hand, it will read out all the history of the data and it will provide you that. But by doing the analysis of that log, it can predict the our forecast what is going to come in the future, and it will provide you a suggestion or solution what you can able to apply for resolving or for fixing that one prior to that issue. So that's why that AI is really transforming in the DevOps world. So next is, so yeah, we have covered how it is transforming, how it is going to be in the DevOps thing, but how it can really helps on the Kubernetes. Because on whole, altogether, all applications were running in Kubernetes only, right? So your application at the end, it has to run on the Kubernetes side. How it can help on the Kubernetes side. So when you take the real world examples, AI will predict the pod failures and it will auto heals them. So this is a very, very good example for people who are working on the Kubernetes side. They are they're daily facing up in pod failures or how we can able to auto heal. That means at times in production, we cannot able to predict there are n number of pods are running, and if any issues happen and how the pod is getting reacted to that failure, how we can able to auto heals that to fix that issue. So these are really a helping hand for from the AI side and how we can able to predict that one. There are so many tools like when you take Kubeflow, right? Kubeflow is there. There are so many Kubernetes related AI tools were there that is running as a service, like how we are running for Prometheus, Grafana. Same thing, we can run it as a service in your cluster that it can able to predict how many pods are running, how many pods are in the critical state, how we can able to auto heals them. So everything it can be understand by this component. And AI powered log analysis for root cause detection also, yes, it can able to choke into your pod and it can able to see that application pod logs and it will provide you the log analysis. So initially I said some cluster related log analysis and it can able to do the pod related log analysis also to identify the root cause. Okay. And also it can provide you the better performance for your cluster. So as you know, when you start with a minimal amount of a cluster and we cannot sure if when your traffic is increased, how we can able to manage your cluster at times and how we can provide you that the traffic also. So by giving that AI driven recommendations, we can able to optimize this cluster performance even at times the pods are upscale or how the huge amount of traffic is coming into the place. So that's a good example. And as a live demo, I will take you to how this AI is going to help us on DevOps engineer and how it's going to generate those things and all. Rather than that one, so I just want to give these two tasks to the people who are watching this video. I hope you have already tried this one, but understand it, why we are using these things in our day-to-day activities, so that you will understand how AI is really helping us on DevOps and which area it is helping me so that it will be really helpful. I can share my screen and I can show you how it is generating that one because that's not a new thing I'm showing to you. But even if you have a ChatGPT account or GitHub account, the Copilot, ChatGPT, Amazon Q. So these are all the real good examples for AI, how it is going to help us on developing the code or fixing the infrastructure issues and providing the manifest, Kubernetes manifest, even the Terraform scripts also, it can able to read and provide you the good suggestions for finishing your or making your environment or infrastructure stable. So these are the good examples I just provided here, like how we can generate the Kubernetes YAML file and how we can make your Terraform script for some AWS EC2 instances and how we can able to modify and fix your errors using the AI suggestions. So these are just a minimal example I can tell, but nowadays ChatGPT or Copilot or you take any GPT runs, those are really getting advanced. Okay, at time it started, at time it is running now, so they are very advanced, and it can help you. Um, it can help you on beyond the human things. But my only concern or my only suggestion to the people is like before using ChatGPT or any Copilot, just make sure the concept of what is Kubernetes, what is YAML, what is Terraform, what is this AWS EC2. So if you don't know these basics, using something from the ChatGPT or using something from the Copilot, that might help you. But at times of troubleshooting, you should be knowing at least what you're doing it, right? So just understand what when the ChatGPT or Copilot will help you is like once you understand your concepts, once you are thoroughly understand your infrastructure, at times if you really need to use that one, you can use that. Okay, and don't always be on that ChatGPT or Copilot. Okay, make use as your buddy or assistant. Just try to get that one. And as a recap, I just want to tell you it's a revolutionizing of the DevOps automation and instant responses. And hope we saw how I can auto-generate the YAMLs and Terraform scripts also. That I didn't try that one, but you guys are already aware of it, like how to generate the YAMLs and Terraform scripts. Okay, so that's it about this video. We are coming to the end of this day, and tomorrow we'll understand like how AI is powered instant management, how it is going to help us in a AI apps world. Okay. So that's it about this video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And it really helps me to provide such type of content. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.